Hello and welcome to LawSikho. Let's talk about the top 10 news developments for the day under 2 minutes for judiciary aspirants. And first of all, we talk about the national news. Now, at the outset, we cover a decision by the Honorable High Court of Gauhati. Now, the Gauhati High Court, it has recently struck down Assam government's December 2023 SOP permitting traditional buffalo and bulbul fights during Mag Bihu. Now, the court here ruled that this SOP, it violated a bunch of statutes, be it the Prevention of Cruelty to Animals Act of 1960 or the Wildlife Protection Act of 1972 and also the 2014 decision of the Honorable Supreme Court of India. Moving on, now in a first for us, Ganges River Dolphin, it was successfully tagged in Assam, thereby marking a significant milestone for the project Dolphin. Thirdly, a development from the world of finance. So the Reserve Bank of India, the regulatory body, it has announced the lifting of restrictions on ECL Finance and Edelweiss Asset Reconstruction Company. Now, these are two entities of Edelweiss Group. Now, please understand these restrictions, they were imposed back in May of this year under the Reserve Bank of India Act of 1934 as well as the SARFAESI Act of 2002. Moving on, now the Union Minister Dr. Jitendra Singh, he has unveiled Kisan Kavach. So what is this? This is India's first anti-pesticide bodysuit. This suit protects farmers from pesticide-induced health risks such as breathing disorder and vision loss, and it also comes at a price of rupees 4,000. Next, in the world of defense, so INS Nirdeshak, the second ship of the survey vessel large project, it was commissioned very recently into the Indian Navy at Naval Dockyard in Visakhapatnam by Raksha Rajya Mantri Shri Sanjay Seth. Now, lastly, for the national news, Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, who is the chairperson for the Biocon Group, has received the prestigious Jamsetji Tata Award. This is from the Indian Society for Quality for an outstanding contribution to the sector of biosciences in India. And with that, let's talk about the top international news developments for the day. And first is a development from Ireland, where the Irish Parliament has gotten its first female speaker in the form of Verona Murphy. Next, let's talk about a development from Nepal, where the President Ramchandra Paudel has appointed Shankar Sharma as Nepal's ambassador to India and Netra Prasad as ambassador to Malaysia. Next, we cover a space-related development, which is indeed an interesting one. So, China has, sort of struck a milestone in its space program, and this is because astronauts Kai Zhuzhe and Song Lingtong has set new world record for the longest spacewalk. So, the duration for the same was 9 hours, and it has broken or surpassed a 22-year-old record, which was held by the US. And lastly, for the international news, the 22nd edition of the CII Connect, it was hosted by the Confederation of Indian Industry in Tamil Nadu, Indian Industry Tamil Nadu in Chennai. Now, the summit, the theme for the same was Artificial Intelligence in Action, Real World Application in Business. And now we wind up the segment by an important day. So the day concerned is the Goa Liberation Day. This is annually observed on 19th of December. That's all we have for the day. Thank you so much for watching, and don't forget to like, share and subscribe until I see you tomorrow.